The Dalai Lama came to the White House over China's vehement protest. But he wasn't all business, here playfully taking some snow to fling at reporters. President Barack Obama had warned Chinese officials he'd meet the exiled Tibetan spiritual leader, despite Beijing's insistence he's a dangerous separatist. After an hour-long private session, the Dalai Lama emerged to describe it for reporters and tell them he's hardly a bomb thrower.
As you know, the promotion of human value in order to bring a peaceful world, or peaceful family, peaceful individual. I mentioned that.
And he says the president shares those values, along with an awareness of Tibet's plight.
Then after he became president, you see, he always is showing his genuine concern, and including his recent visit to Peking, you see, he expressed, his concern about Tibet.
The White House portrayed this as a low-key personal meeting between two Nobel Peace Prize laureates.
And that is why the event was carefully choreographed. The two met in the map room here in the White House residence quarters, not the Oval Office in the West Wing, which is where visiting heads of state are typically received. And neither reporters nor news photographers were admitted to record the event.
In fact, the reception was just what the Tibetan monk has had from prior presidents, except for this Congressional Gold Medal ceremony George W. Bush spoke at. But even with the muted tone, the Dalai Lama does hope his drop-by lends a measure of Washington's backing for his efforts to promote Tibetan autonomy.
The Dalai Lama is also a practical political leader, and I think what he's looking for is certainly to get some boost, get some symbolic capital that will help him in his negotiations with Beijing.
Meantime, the president's hoping the Dalai Lama's visit doesn't do long-term harm to relations with China, already deeply under strain over trade, Taiwan, and global warming. Mark Smith, The Associated Press, The White House.